Noah, what's the effect of the political context in Florida on the art market here at Basel, Miami?
Well, first of all, hi Judith. Welcome to Art Basel, Miami Beach 2024. Look, I think the post-election environment in the U.S. generally has led to an increase in confidence. The markets have been up. I think certainly wealthy folks feel much more flush with cash. They're more confident, and a huge uncertainty generally in terms of the outcome of the election. Whatever side of the political aisle one is on has been lifted, and uncertainty, as we know, in a confidence-driven market is a really important thing. So removing that uncertainty, I think, provides a certain context and circumstance to end the year on a high. We're seeing a lot of folks in town. Attendance and registrations have been up year on year, which is really great to see, especially coming out of all the excitement and energy around Paris just 6 weeks ago. And I think altogether it's a reminder of how important Art Basel Miami Beach is as the ultimate art fair in this part of the world.
But there's a contrast between what we see in the museum, speaking about minorities, and what we see on the booth, speaking about some political issue, migrant, etc. And the fact that Florida is very pro-Trump, right? So it's like there would be an ambiguity of the collectors buying things which consider in a good way all the political issue, not in a good way, sorry, which is really interested by the question of the minority, etc., and in the same time be feeling more comfortable with Trump.
Sure. I mean, I don't think that there is a lot of explicitly political art on view this year at the fair. There's a lot of ambitious work on view, and there's a lot of ambitious work by women artists, by artists of color, Latin American artists, Latinx artists as well are very well represented. There's a lot of major things on view. The Virginia Overton sculpture with Bortolami and Thomas Dane is extraordinary. There's beautiful Andrea Suta work with Warner. There's a lot of great things in the fair. I would say generally, I think the approach of our clients here is to bring great, ambitious work. It's somewhat apolitical, and I think our dealers are focused on getting business done at the end of a challenging year and looking ahead into 2025 in a much more confident way. And I think coming out of Paris and ending on a high here this year is the focus of our clients, and we're seeing extraordinary excitement in the halls. Lots of great things on view. It was really special for us to see Matthew Barney here on site installing this extraordinary new body of work with Sadie Coles in partnership with Gladstone. It's a really cool thing. That's an artist that is extremely context specific, is not the first artist one would think of in terms of creating new work for an art fair, but lo and behold, here he is. And it's been really, really special. So there's a lot of examples of that in the halls. I think Meridians looks beautiful this year. We're really proud of Bridget and the work that she's done hand in hand with Vincenzo de Bellis, who leads our fair platform globally. And there's a lot of things to be proud of, but if one was coming to Miami this year to look at a political commentary on the state of affairs in America, it's not on view in the way that many might expect.
No, not like that, but the fact that, for example, the African American artists are more present and more valued.
Absolutely.
Yes, this is something very important at Art Basel Miami.
100%. And
there's a great Romare Burden, for example.
Fantastic Romare Bearden, Edel Asante in London, a great European-based gallery showing Thornton Dial, and others throughout the hall. So there's a real presence of artists of color. Beautiful Carrie James Marshall on Zwarner's booth as well. And we see that up and down from younger galleries to our stalwart blue chip galleries as well. So that, as an undercurrent, is as present as ever in Miami, which is a reflection of the market that it serves.
Bon, merci beaucoup.
Merci.